Imagine your kids asking how to subscribe to OnlyFans. Then I'm gonna explain to them that we are not using money on that fucking shit and all. I'm so sorry to say this, but people that are... They don't have a good life. And that's why you should not do it yourself. You need to pursue your career. There's much more important things than easy money. Even though OnlyFans is not easy money, because not everyone can be a OnlyFans woman and stuff like that. Not everyone can be, but I will not stand for my kids becoming OnlyFans. No! No, I'm not standing for that. They need to understand how to get respected in a society. Women, yeah. Mom, you have OnlyFans because my friend mom have it. No. I think OnlyFans it is, but the stories I hear about people that are even famous on OnlyFans, like there's so much mental stuff with that shit, you know. There's so much mental stuff with that. I do not want that. I do not want my kid to experience how it feels like everyone looking at you as an object and not as a human being. Like, it's this... and just like, oh no, I can't, because it's so many other ways to earn money. It's other ways to get rich and respected, like. And not everyone can become, like, not everyone can become a super popular YouTube content creator. Not everyone can do that. So not everyone can have an OnlyFans and earn so much fucking money on it. Not everyone can do that. It's logic. You need to have a talent. And they probably look very good too at the same time. But like, no. Not all publicity is good publicity. No, that's the thing too. Aren't most of them famous too? Yeah? You know what? There is also like, I watched 90 Days. Almost, there's so many of the 90 Days people that have OnlyFans. And that is basically guys and girls too, like, cause you just want to see what they actually add on to the OnlyFans too. And says that she has all. I'm sitting her down, man. We're deleting that shit. I'm sitting. Marcus would also. No, this is not working, man. Like, that is. No. Why? You guys want your kid to have OnlyFans? We'll get it. Yeah, that's what I think too. So we can't go there, man. We can't go there. Most successful are people that were already successful on other socials, so it transfers. Yeah, that's true. It's like you build your audience from it. Yeah, it's not like you just open your OnlyFans and then hey, here's my nude pics, you know, and then suddenly like it's just like one dude, and you feel so like the humiliation of no one subbing to your OnlyFans. Like, you know, that's actually, that must be a very humbling experience, man. You put out naked pictures of yourself that no one watches. That's actually a very humbling experience. Bro, that's actually so sad. That's actually so sad. How do you feel about yourself then? Like, no one wants to see your naked body. Bro. Oh my god. At least you can delete it without anyone knowing you existed, you know? But what if someone has OnlyFans, earns millions of and donated it? It would be good, but you will always have this reputation that you did porn. There's this thing about Backlash. Who wants to be together with an OnlyFans person? Because people are judgmental as fuck. You need to have a fucking strong ass mentality to even not struggle through society after. Because people are so judgmental. I've heard stories about people that are going that just want to be treated like normal human beings, but they can't. Everyone knows about the stuff. People have seen it. Where you go on the street and people just, yeah, that's her, you know. No, but it's like, for example, if you want, the thing is, you want easy money, you will also have Backlash. That's basically it, like... There's things like, for example, if you... Okay, you get $1 million for sleeping with an old as fucking dude that looks hella bad and stuff like that. And a lot of people will do it, but the backlash after, the way that you feel after, you will feel so fucking used. You will feel so bad for what you did. And that mental backlash is not something everyone thinks about. The shame, the images you will not get out of your head. I feel like, no. That's not something you should do. But I think people that get saved or get fooled with OnlyFans money don't really care about where the money came from. They would just be happy they got. Of course, I understand. And I'm privileged enough to say that I won't do it. And it's not for everyone to say that. I understand that too. Of course. A really smart person I know came up with the saying, certain things should only be done in a smoky room. Certain things should only be done in a... I don't understand it. How can you explain that to me? Yeah, I'm willing to bet a lot of them hate a lot. Yeah, but they say they do. They say they do. But I do think, like, to have an OnlyFans, you already need to be privileged enough to have a phone. So you already have some sort of income, or your parents have some sort of income, so you often are at least a little bit privileged in some sort of way. Am I wrong? And of course, they could have taken a lot. Not really, no. They could... Insecurity as well. But it's like, for example, there's a lot of people that are complaining about Twitter, but they use a lot of time complaining about Twitter about how bad they have it. But I don't think that the people that have it bad actually have time to complain. Now, even people that are probably have phone and working internet. Yeah, but you're still more privileged than in countries that they don't even have that. And then I'm thinking about places there woman doesn't have anything to going on, and they cannot have OnlyFans. Bruh, then it needs to be like very hidden at least. I do not know how that works. Yeah, simply being born in the West is already very privileged. It is. So it's very like argumentative. It can always be better, and the world is not perfect. When I was little, we didn't have much money, you know. But I will still consider us privileged because of where we live. But we also, because of that, learned to work hard for getting stuff, work hard to earn money. Like, we learn structure. And I do think that there's multiple people that doesn't would rather have the easy solution than structure while growing up, and then it's basically not only their own fault, it's media. And I do think also the environments you grow up in. Scam on Habbo, yeah. we didn't have much money to do other stuff. It's almost better being rather poor in Norway than rather well off in other countries. That's how big the gap is between countries, yeah. And I remember, like, I had a best friend, she had a lot of money, so she wanted to help me get popular because no one liked me. So she literally just gave me some clothes and I accepted them. And then my mom saw that I accepted them, so she got angry and delivered them straight back because we were not supposed to get any sympathy. We were not supposed to get anything free. And stuff like that. So that just got thrown right back. I like that, I wanted that sweater too, you know? Get this, yeah, it was basically that. She felt offended by it. But I think it was a good lesson anyways though. Everyone has, yeah, and they... a lot of people do, and then it's also a little bit about how do you deal with that pain. Education is very important in these circumstances. Do you fall down? I think my dad really helped me through that actually, because he was like, get over it. Every time something bad happened, basically I needed to get over it. Like, we could talk about things being unfair and stuff, but we need to move on. Like, if you feel like your life is unfair, it doesn't really help you. You need to just make the best of your own situation. And it's very easy to say that, but it is basically the truth. Get over it, yeah, but it's like, because some humans have a lot of use a lot of time on complaining instead of trying to find a solution on the issue. I don't know, it's just fact. Life is just inherently full of suffering. Yes, and you can get very lucky in life and you can not, but you will still suffer. Because you will also have some things that you feel is wrong and you should have done better. No matter how good you are or successful you are, I feel like everyone strives for something more. It's nice to have these insightful discussions, Lisa. You should keep going. Yeah. I got lucky. I got lucky too. I got lucky. I'm very happy for the family I have. I can't. No, I can't talk about it because then I get emotional. But I actually am very happy to have my family. They really helped me through a lot. Cry, yeah. I think I'm a little bit emotional today. Jesus, what the fuck? We worked hard, yeah. But I wouldn't be able to be like I am if I didn't have any support system, you know? Because if, like, I haven't really had many friends or anything like that. So if I don't know how it would be if I didn't even have a family that supported me, you know. So, like, at least I had something. Hey Nianke, how you doing? And I just feel like I'm a little bit emotional today, so that's why I don't really... Hey Nianke, I said hey. Got you, yeah. A lot of people are on their own, yeah, they do, they are. You need someone to like see you, you know, in some sort of way. Like, it doesn't even need to be your parents, it can be your teacher, it can be so, like, even a friend. Someone just needs to see you. Yeah, I was just saying I was so grateful for my parents. Had to move around a lot. In 1 and 2 seconds of my family was jacked up. Got picked on in school a lot, but that's good. Half of family really saved me, love them so much. Yeah, I feel I love them very much too. And talk to me, yeah. That's why you're subscribed here, you know. Else I wouldn't talk to you. Alexa play 2 seconds ago, yeah. Nah, but it is hard to grow up in general, it is. And that's like, even for rich people, I do think if they don't get anyone that actually like them and sees them for them, I do think they have a hard life too. I do think so. And then people would rather say, well, you're rich, you have it good, blah blah blah. You can just buy love, but you can't really buy love, you know. Fuck you. Marcus. Bruh! Bruh! You're so stupid.
Yeah, they're gonna think I'm naked again. Fucking idiots. Yeah, what sandwich, huh?
You can't, but you can at least try, but it doesn't feel real. Love is more important than money. That's just how it is. It is. It is. It really is. People say, like, money will help you and you will have a better life, but if you don't have anyone in your life, it doesn't need to be a partner. It just needs to be someone that understands you, that you can talk to. Does he ever very close off stream? I am... No.